Teaching a child to read is a fulfilling and educational process both for the parent and child. Whether you homeschool your kids or just want to give your child a head start, you can begin teaching your child to read at home. With the right tools and tactics, your child will be reading in no time. Before we get started, click the link in the description below to watch a free video on how to teach your child to read. Most parents, at one point or another, frets over the education and the development of their children. Many concerned parents research and seek information on the topic of teaching children to read and write. I, for one, am glad to see so many parents wanting to get an early start for their children in reading and writing, because studies have shown that developing these abilities early on before entering school provides numerous benefits and advantages later on as the child progresses through school. Parents have a huge impact on how quickly their children learn to read. Here are top 10 tips to improve your child's progress in reading. 1. Set aside a regular time to read to your children every day. Studies show that regularly reading out loud to children will produce significant gains in reading comprehension, vocabulary, and the decoding of words. Whether your children are preschoolers or preteens, it will increase their desire to read independently. 2. Surround your children with reading material. Children with a large array of reading materials in their homes score higher on standardized tests. Tempt your kids to read by having a large supply of appealing books and magazines at their reading level. 3. Have a family reading time. Establish a daily 15 to 30 minute time when everyone in the family reads together silently. Seeing you read will inspire your children to read. Just 15 minutes of daily practice is sufficient to increase their reading fluency. 4. Encourage a wide variety of reading activities. Make reading an integral part of your children's lives. Have them read menus, roadside signs, game directions, weather reports, movie time listings, and other practical everyday information. Also, make sure they always have something to read in their spare time when they could be waiting for appointments or riding in a car. 5. Develop the library habit. Entice your children to read more by taking them to the library every few weeks to get new reading materials. 6. Be knowledgeable about your children's progress. Find out what reading skills they are expected to have at each grade level. Track their progress in acquiring basic reading skills on report cards and standardized tests. 7. Look for reading problems. Teachers do not always detect children's reading problems until they've become serious. Find out if your children can sound out words, know sight words, use context to identify unknown words, and clearly understand what they read. 8. Get help promptly for reading problems. Reading problems do not magically disappear with time. The earlier children receive help, the more likely they will become good readers. 9. Use a variety of aids to help your children. To help your children improve their reading, use textbooks, computer programs, books on tape, and other materials available in stores. Games are especially good choices because they let children have fun as they work on their skills. 10. Show enthusiasm for your children's reading. Your reaction has a great influence on how hard they will try to become good readers. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications.